So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello.
So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Paris finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that pass just didn't quite work. Threads one in. Good take, and is he in? Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Lewandowski, and this is Messi, and he's got Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to play him in. Martinelli. And this is Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Lewandowski! Lewandowski with a beautifully timed run. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Paris looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be...
Chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Messi. Messi! And yes, it's there! Paris are all square. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
32 minutes is number
And that has
11.
added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a goal kick. Araujo gets it away. And he's there to retrieve it. He's shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Has been indicated.
And he can clear it away. Haaland. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. So smooth. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. That pass has been well intercepted. That has been cut short. Caceres. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Beckham. Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Raul. And that could set him on his way. Now this could take a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's scored! Goal cushion.
Poetry in motion.
Be a throw-in.
Martinelli. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
And a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders
Coming
now.
on the field is number 6, Rijkaard.
Beckham! He went for the curler. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Bellingham. Well there. Marquinhos. It's Kane! Caceres clears.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for comment. Arthur.
Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. And he kept it out.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Ball. Rijkaard. Steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. A slightly better back. Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. This is... And Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Caceres. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neves. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. And this is Kane. Kane. Great shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So now the difference is 3. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Well, there's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you...
Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking to play him in. Can he spark a counter here? A droll. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. Rummenigge. Oh, a droll. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's on it, can he get away? Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but takes a shot! No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
And relief on either side, nothing doing. Oh, it's a nice idea. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Distributed tidily. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quality ball. Brilliantly cut out. Park Ji-sung. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That has been cut short. Messi. Haaland. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rummenigge. Probing pass. Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Barcelona have penetrated for the... There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Van Basten. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that is expertly dealt with. That's really well cleared. He is through here. He's going for goal. They've scored. AC Milan are all square. Good and beautiful. That is
Every right to be.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's almost personal. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through. Now that chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitution for Milan, number 17, Raul.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance
9,
to turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's
Number
in
22, Batistuta. Substitution.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spread neatly. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Driving forward. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Yamal. Nedved. That's an imaginative pass. Thuram calmly anticipates. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
And that's a dangerous ball. And he's in a real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi, great vision. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again. And here's Messi. That's a good ball. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He can get that clear. Throw in. Out again for a throw-in. It's Park Ji-suk. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Oh, cracking ball. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good run, that. Great timing. Rijkaard makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Distributed tidily. Kimmich. Hazard. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, well played. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. He's in a great... Just the goalkeeper and the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please keep your eyes
Barcelona
on your children
go in
during
at
the match
half-time
all
on a
times.
comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Sunil Chetri. Number 22.
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 17, Erling
Alexander
Haaland.
Arnold.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Substitution.
Played into space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Kimmich. And the shot's on here. Shot, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's had it nicked away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nuno Mendes. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. That's been slit through. And this is Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's been won straight back. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Messi. And Jamal. And he's well positioned. Chance! It's in! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now.
It's Kane! That could spell trouble. Kimmich. It'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. Saliba. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.